10. The answer comes back. Ryan has been doing the counting for her. In a season such as this, it has been easy for her to lose count for nearly every time Loch Hayes has raced a 3,000-meter steeplechase or 5,000-meter run. She has hit a new PB. Australia's Ryan Gregson in the men's 1,500 meters semi-final at the London 2012 Olympics. Ryan has not been amassing PBs, but that is only because his PB is also the Australian record, set in Monaco 6 years ago when he was 20. This year, though, has been every bit as successful for him as it has been for Loch Hayes. He is back in the form of his life and shapes as a finalist and possible medal chance. The Ryan in the next room is 1,500-meter runner Ryan Gregson. He and Loch Hayes have been together for 3 years. They met in London at the Olympics and both will compete in Rio. Together they live a weird life. Full-time athletes, they live together, train together, travel the world together.
Importantly, both have had the best year they could have hoped for leading into the Games. Gregson is back to the form of his career after being bedeviled by injury for several years and now shapes as a genuine medal chance. He ran well in Europe, finishing third in a Diamond League meet in Rome. That was the race that affirmed his steady improvement over the year, and in the aggressive way he ran reaffirmed in his own mind the confidence he has back now in his ability. He is not the type who can bluff confidence for a race, he said. Perhaps not, but you also cannot bluff the self-assurance when year on year your body fights you. I always had faith that I would get back. Maybe at times it was blind faith. I don't know where that faith comes from. Maybe it's because I did have a taste at such a young age. I had a taste of being one of the best in the world when I was 20, so I know what it was like, knew how good it felt. I knew that I wasn't going to stop until I got that back. Now I have got back to that level. I just want to stay here for as long as I can and get even better.
Half an hour before kickoff, $18,000 in cash was wagered on the Eels to beat Manly by more than 5 points. The wager was made at the Breakers Country Club at Wamberal on the Central Coast. Although there are no CCTV cameras in that tab, 3 minutes earlier Frank Farrugia, who lives less than 5 minutes away at Terrigal, signed into the club. Farrugia, a man with links to outlaw bikie gangs, is close friends with Kieran and Liam Foran. Farrugia is also a close associate of Hayes Wayne, a former brothel owner and major punter who owes millions of dollars to a raft of characters including drug dealers, footballers, jockeys, boxers, family, friends and a convicted murderer. With 10 minutes to go, Manly were ahead 10-8. But in the dying minutes of the match, Parramatta scored 3 quick tries, running out 22-10 victors.